Namaste and hello. This is your Sanskrit instructor welcoming you back into lesson 110. Now, in earlier when we were going over the declensions for masculine and feminine nouns that end in ri. Now, I did point out here for to decline netri in the vocative singular, and netri means leader. This ra he netar actually turns into he netaha because there's a Sandhi rule where a visarg is either replacing a final sa or a final ra. I may have forgot to mention that pitar, he pitar, for pitri, this final ra is actually replaced by a visarg. So this is actually he pitaha. He pitaha, he pitaro, and he pitaraha. So he pitaha, because again you have a final ra with a halant. So now I want to go deeper into the Sandhi rule, because there are exceptions to this, and there are several rules for visargs with the final Sandhi. So we already went over visargs with the final sa, and we already gave this example where janaha was originally janas and namataha was originally namatas. That was what we went over this example already when we were going over the imperfect tense. But now let's focus on the final ra becoming a visarg. So final ra also becomes visarg. So netar, for example, so that was the vocative example that I gave you. Netar turns into netaraha. Netar turns into netaha. And then matar, vocative singular, turns into mataha. This also applies for adverbs. So punar means again, it becomes punaha. This is what it becomes. And then pratar, which means early, becomes prataha, because this final ra is being replaced by a visarg. So visarg, standing for final ra, follows the general rules of visarg. It follows the general rules of visarg that we have learned about earlier, with one exception, and this is the exception. So visarg, standing for ra, even when preceded by a or a and followed by a vowel or soft consonant, it's changed to ra. So we have punaha, right? Punaha was originally came from punar, which means again. So if it is preceded by a or a and then followed by a vowel or a soft consonant, so it's preceded by the a in puna, and then it's followed by a vowel or soft consonant, so this vowel here is a p, then it turns back into the ra. So it comes back into punar, so punaha api becomes punarapi. Same for pitaha, vadasi becomes pitar vadasi. This visarg changes into the ra. The ra is represented by this hook on top of the vadasi. Mataha indum pashyasi becomes matarindum pashyasi. This is replaced by the ra, and it becomes matarindum, because this ra with the halant is going to join with this short e, and then it's going to give you ri for matarindum pashyasi. Now when the visarg is changed to ra, and it's followed by ra, the first ra is dropped, and the preceding vowel, if it's short, is lengthened. So, for example, you have induhu rajate. So this visarg was originally indur, then it became Induhu. So as you can see, the Ra is replaced. Induhu Rajate was originally Indur Rajate. So this Ra is dropped. So you're taking away this Ra. And then the preceding vowel, if it's short, so this was Indur, right? So this is the preceding vowel, so it's short. So it lengthens to become long U. So it becomes Indurajate. So Indurajate becomes Indurajate. And then here's another example. Prataha, which means early, was originally Prataha Rachayasi, was originally Pratar Rachayasi. There's the Ra with the Halant. So what happens is that this drops, and then Prata, the in Prata turns into Prata Rachayasi. So it changes into the long it lengthens. So that's something to keep an eye out for. Okay? Especially because in the vocative case, you have these Ra with the halants at the end. So that's something to keep an eye out for. So here are the conditions for the Visargs that are replaced by a final Ra. And this is your Sanskrit instructor signing off with a namaste.